Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of our D&D adventure. This is a pilot episode, so we're really glad that you're here to join us. My name is Lance Tan, and I'll be the Dungeon Master tonight. The world that this adventure will be set in is based on the Forgotten World's realm of Faerun, or the world of Faerun rather. And just so that we don't get continuity issues, we are going to be setting it in a homebrew continent called Nostandor, and it'll be filled with its own set of kingdoms, cultures, etc. that they'll have to interact with. But we'll get a bit more into that a little later on. But first, let's have the cast introduce themselves. Starting with you.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm going to be playing Sariel Dipfunkar. She is a half-elf bard, and she just loves to be the center of attention, basically. She steals everyone's attention.
So that's your cue.
Okay. Yeah, my name is KL, and my character name is Adela Melilot, and she is a Lightfoot halfling thief. She likes to steal stuff.
So yeah.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster.
I guess you're next.
Oh, I guess I'm next. Hi. I'm Arvin. I'm playing Jagrick. He's a dragon. He's a brass dragonborn fighter. Wields a great sword. Loves adventure. What else? Also, really nice walks along the beach and pina coladas. Back to you.
It was never.
It was never him. I know.
I know.
I'm JP. I do streaming sometimes, and occasionally I also fix stuff on Twitch and YouTube. You can catch me at Reveus. And I'm playing.
Why did I pimp my channel out?
You should have! Do it now. Pimp your channel.
Okay.
Your makeup channel.
Watch my makeup channel. Just search for Schnur. Or Sarah Schnur. I'll spell it out for you right here.
And I'm playing a tiefling, which is a little, well, not really little, is a demon-like character with horns and tails, named Zephinder, or Zephy for short, as his mom likes to call him. And he has a troubled past in that his mom is a whore, and he's trying to find a way to get her and himself out of that shady situation by being a warlock.
Okay, so here's the setting of the party for now. It starts out in the Kingdom of Greenhill, which is the northern part of Nostandor, just that serves as the bulwark between the civilized lands and the wild lands of the north. So it has known relative peace for the past 40 years or so. There have been no major invasions from the north. In fact, all they really experience are small raids of 5 to 10 man strong war band from the various tribes up in the north. Usually have gnolls, hobgoblins, orcs, and goblin tribes. And these are easily repelled by the sentinel towers that were set up by this nation. The Kingdom of Greenhill is generally a farming nation. It was established by farmers because they couldn't count on the southern kingdoms to protect themselves, so they decided to form their own government and eventually became independent themselves. It's ruled by a king, so I guess it's technically a monarchy in this sense. However, this quietude might come to pass, and recent reports show that the tribes of the north have grown eerily silent. No one knows what's going to happen now. And as you will soon find out, the world will actually be in need of heroes. You guys start out in the town of Autumnvale, in the tavern known as Ranch Hand's Rest. Everyone besides KL's character, they already know each other. They're acquaintances, they're traveling partners, and they all showed up here to find legitimate work. The harvest just ended, and it's already end of autumn, and they're preparing for their harvest festival. What are you guys doing? Well, except you for now, because you haven't entered the scene yet. Sorry.
Well, I'm singing to anyone who's willing to listen. Maybe a bunch of people in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm singing a song.
I'm drinking beer.
Drinking beer.
Or ale.
Yeah.
I guess I'm playing the viol to accompany her singing.
Okay, so you guys are like a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I'm not as good as her character at playing an instrument, but she's way better than me at singing. So we settled for that
Yeah.
duo.
It works out. It works out.
Yeah.
So,
So
but deep down, she knows I'm dragging her down.
while you're drinking,
Yeah.
you're approached by a bearded dwarven stranger, and he
Hello, stranger.
he sort of just taps you on the shoulder first.
Whoa, no touchy.
And he goes, "Hey, good sir, I'm looking for a halfling."
I don't
Yay,
look like
Paul.
a halfling.
Yes, I know, but I was wondering if you could help me find a halfling.
Sure, okay. I'm
She's
sorry.
about yay high. He motions to he puts his hand up to around 2.5 feet high.
Okay.
Yeah, and he goes, "Where's a blue cloak? I'm looking for her. If you in case you've ever seen one. Seen one around these parts?"
I prepare to roll.
Roll
Okay.
what?
Wait,
Why are
no.
you rolling?
What are you rolling
You just
for?
have to say.
Damn it. I roll perception. Just to check around.
Oh yeah, sure. Roll, sure.
Oh, to literally see if you've seen
Yeah.
her around.
Yeah.
Is she in the tavern?
Oh,
Whoa.
crap.
Whoa.
5. I haven't seen a halfling.
You see nothing.
I
Like,
haven't
in fact,
seen
you don't-
one.
In fact, you don't even see the
dwarf.
dwarf for the roll.
Like, wait, who's talking to me right now?
You know.
John Cena.
Well, I'm sorry I can't help you, but do you want to...
Let me say so. I could always use nail, but all this north piss over here ain't nothing but water diluted with grain. So if you ever see this halfling, I tell you, I'm gonna reward you very well.
Okay, but you
Alright,
know,
so-
I hope you don't like insult my drink next time. I mean, I don't like imagining I'm drinking piss.
Why are you so sensitive about what you're drinking? It's not like you made the drink.
It's not like you're actually drinking
I've been
piss.
here for a few weeks, man.
The dwarf just nods. He just shakes his head rather, and he walks away and moves on to the next passerby. So, the innkeeper, who you guys have known to be Clem Hay. He's a very rustic character. He's sort of a farmer who also runs an inn, and he walks in.
In farmer. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know why that's funny, but I bet someone in the audience finds that funny. Arvin's audience. So, anyways, Clem Hay walks up to you and sort of addresses everyone in the room, and he says, "Hey everyone! Today the Elven Bards are back in town for the Harvest Festival celebration that they celebrate every year. So Suntree's Shadow is going to be showing up, and I think everyone should move on to the town square to watch their performance. So basically the tavern empties out. Everyone exits the tavern, and all the people who were listening to you, they leave you guys like 5 gold coins.
What the shit? That's
Wow.
it? How do we even split that?
You each get 2, I get 1. What? You didn't do
Yeah,
shit,
you-
Muscle! You didn't do anything!
Most people I get 3, you get 2 because you're the bad player.
Fine, I am okay with that.
I get 3.
Jagger doesn't get jack.
Alright, so what do I do with splitting royalties? It's like, you see bodies.
Do you guys all enter the town square? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
We
you
think
guys
it's
lost
a
our audience.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I
a
gotta
good
check. I'm
idea.
gonna go there.
So
yeah.
So what actually, unbeknownst to the crowd, you're actually there, but you're watching from a from a vantage point, like you're hidden. So so this is all stuff your character will know. So there are 3 elves that approach the stage, and one of them is a drow, one of them is a wood elf, and one of them is a sun elf. So yeah. Anyways, the drow walks forward, and he says, "Greetings, everyone. My name is Somber, and these are my sisters, Telsa and Falea." So he motions to Telsa when he's pointing to the sun elf, and Falea when he's talking about the wood elf.
Ooh, interracial
And-
family.
And
Very
Yes.
nice.
he hears your comment in the crowd
With his elven ears.
with his elven ears, like they suddenly pick up like a rabbit's, and he's like, "Yes, we are all adopted. Thank you, Thank you for pointing it out." So.
I'm gonna keep drinking.
So what he does is he says, "Today we're going to tell you a tale, something that's far older than the continent itself, and it's the tale of how the elven god Corellion Larethian plucked the eye out of Grumsh, the orcish god." So what they do next is they bring out a young orcish teenager, who's tied up and gagged, is moved up to the stage with under a spell of sorts that's clearly being orchestrated by the wood elf. And he is and then the sun elf is holding a spear, and he tells a story, and he says, this over here is the evil god Grumsh, the lord of chaos and evil. And all the farmers start booing him and jeering him, and you see this orc just unable to move, just start to cry.
Did they throw
He's a
stuff at the
half.
orc?
He's clearly a half orc. No, not really. No, not yet. And after that,
I move closer to the stage.
this woman, the sun elf, holds up her spear high, and the drow somber says, "My sister will be playing the god Corellion, and she will be demonstrating what happened after several days of fighting. She just plunges her spear into the orc's
What?
left eye.
Can't I do
Oh,
anything
can-
Oh,
about
yeah, do you
that?
guys want to react?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so she attempts to stab the orc in the eye.
I'm
What?
gonna-
Wait. What do you do before you
I
roll?
want to run on stage and steal the show
I'm-
and try to sing.
I'm gonna like. I have my weapon with me. I'm gonna like block the spear
Oh, so you jump on stage,
Well drunk.
drunkenly.
while with my beer, like fling.
While the thing is going on, and you feel and you start to react. Clem, he's a human. He puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "Best not to interrupt this. This is one of the things that these farmers live for, and they're just half orcs. They ain't really people."
No, I move. I move.
I'm trying to get on stage, like to try
Okay,
to
okay,
steal,
okay.
because I want to. I want
So,
they stole
despite-
my audience.
What do I
anyway.
need to roll?
No,
Or
you don't
I,
need
I
to,
can't do anything.
Make an attack roll.
Okay.
So you're attempting to parry the blow,
Yes.
and you're jumping on stage.
Yeah, so I need.
Actually, are you guys doing anything?
Oh my
so
God.
natural 20.
Holy
20.
shit! First
Wow.
roll of the game is a 20.
Wow, can't
Well,
make this
actually,
up,
no,
guys.
second roll of the game.
Oh yeah, my perception.
Three.
First, you were
blind.
blind.
So, the elves normally very perceptive of their environment, didn't see it coming, but a great sword like arcs up from out of nowhere, and the elf's spear is snapped in two, and the shaft is sent flying, and
Nice.
you hear jeers and boos from the crowd. Somber, the elf, yeah, including Umber. And then you see the elf, and he goes, "What is the meaning of this?"
You're gonna kill this guy on stage.
No, I was just going to pluck his eye out. They have two.
Damn it, man.
We're not that inhuman.
Really?
No,
Plucking
they
out
are
an eye?
inhuman. They're elves, though.
Yes, the orcs have two. In fact, it's an orcish ritual for them to pluck their own eye out in order to show that they are favored by the
Can I
god.
roll
Can I
history
ask-
Yes, you may.
to see if that's even true?
You may actually check insight or history.
Okay.
And can I ask the guy, the half orc?
He's gagged.
I have no history.
I have 3
Zero
ranks.
history.
3 points in history.
Yeah,
Did
sure.
you volunteer for this?
Oh shit.
Eight. You know, actually,
11.
with an 11, you know that it's true.
Really?
Orcs,
Okay.
very fervent cultists of Grumsh actually rip one of their eyes out in order to show in order to sacrifice mortal sight for divine sight.
Okay, but they do that of their own volition. Nobody like pokes out their eye.
Yes, usually.
Usually.
Wow.
I asked the half orc, did they capture you?
He can't move his head.
Ah,
He's
man.
bound that tight because if he moves his head, then they'll miss the eye. So they kind of bound his head in a way. All he can do is like whimper.
Oh, so I can't remove the guy.
Do you attempt? You just do
Wait,
that.
can I speak with them telepathically?
You can. You can.
So I have this thing called Awakened Mind, which is an alien knowledge which gives me the ability to touch the minds of other creatures. You can communicate telepathically with any creature you can see within 30 feet of you. I guess I'm standing within 30
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
you can't. You
So, like-
sort of, you're talking. You're like
Yeah,
Professor
like
Xavier
I'm
in this
Professor
guy.
Xing into his brain waves
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now.
All
I'm
right.
going like, hey buddy.
So you hear nothing but cries of rage and pain and sadness and confusion because from what you've known of hanging out in the north, half orcs actually feel things more intensely than normal races.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
anger, sadness, happiness,
Yeah, yeah.
everything is felt more intense. So you're being barraged by like all these sensations and all these emotions right now.
Oh shit, so no
They
words
can't,
though?
no words.
Like I can't tell him, calm down buddy, calm
No,
down.
it's pretty. You can make a persuasion roll to try and calm him.
Wow, telepathic persuasion.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Alright.
I have calm emotions. I can do that too.
You can, if I fail this,
Oh,
sure.
wow.
Oh, wait, how do we? Wait, I'm
You
telling-
link.
I'm linking with
You
her.
link with us.
Oh wow.
Can
Okay.
we
Yeah.
do that?
You
DM,
can.
DM, is that allowed?
No, but can't I
I-
just touch him and calm his emotions?
But you don't know that he's.
Oh.
I'm gonna allow that actually. That's a pretty cool ability.
All right,
But all of you are barraged by this sense.
Yeah,
of-
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait. I'm going to allow that, but
But
whenever you're linked with someone else's mind, other than these two, they get disadvantage to rolls and perception and
Okay,
noticing
'cause,
their own
yeah,
environment because
'cause
they're being
we're
barraged by an
getting-
extra set of
yeah, that makes
sensory
sense.
input.
Oh shit. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is just for
Yeah,
out of combat stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somber the elf suddenly sees you like staring blankly in the distance for some reason.
Persuasion +4, so 21.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he calms down. And he starts. You feel him breathing, softly, and he's
Do you want to lose your eye, buddy?
no.
Okay, but isn't it in your heritage?
And he says, "No, but it's one of the rituals of this town. Every year they get a half orc and they pluck his eye out.
How do they get the half orc? Did they choose you?
It just so happens that I'm the only one here this year.
Oh no.
So from staying in the town, you kind of actually I want you to make a history check just to see if you
Right now? Okay,
Yeah,
it's
just
plus 3.
Sure.
19.
Okay, you know it. So, the kingdom of Greenhill is known for having a lot of half orcs because they've had to deal with orcs in the past. Sometimes half orcs come from peace treaties where they marry like the daughter of a tribe leader and a princess or something like that. Or sorry, and a prince rather.
Oh, so it's like
I guess they can't have babies if
Yeah.
It's like in Game of
saying
Thrones.
against yeah,
I guess,
like that.
yeah.
And sometimes they're the unfortunate leftovers of an orc raid.
Unfortunate.
So not to say that their lives aren't worth anything, but it just so happens that the north has a lot of half orcs, and they're generally a sign of shame and defeat. And orcs are looked down upon in the north because they've been their enemy for generations. So you know that this has been going on in this town for years.
Okay, so I relay all that information to them. It's up to you guys. I
Yeah,
mean,
so what do you guys do?
my character, either way, as bad as it sounds, because it's one of my ideals and flaws is that I don't trust people who can't take care of themselves. So
okay.
I've
Oh, that
already
makes
reached
sense.
far too much with this
Okay.
work.
All right.
Just because of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait. Actually, how are you trying to steal the
Um,
stage? Let's get to you first.
I'm trying to get on stage and
Yeah.
we were still telepathically connected while I'm trying to crawl on stage and like try to talk to the elves at the same time and be like, "You guys are so bad. What are you doing?" Like all of
Okay,
these
okay.
weird insults.
So
But at the same time, trying to address the crowd. Are you sure this is what you want?
not entertained?
Well, you will be.
And then and then eventually I break into a song about
Friendship.
about death.
racial tolerance.
About
Okay,
death.
okay.
Yeah, about death
yeah.
and seeing how they feel about it.
All right. Sure.
So Saria likes to sing nice and upbeat songs, very much like, I would say Beyonce, not Taylor Swift, because Taylor Swift sings about her exes. Beyonce likes to sing about female empowerment, and that's what Saria is about. And she likes to see people happy, so she has to sing upbeat songs. But when the time calls for it, like when the elves were trying to pluck the eye out, she will sing sad songs or angry songs, depending on her mood. It generally changes, but mostly female empowerment songs.
So I want you to make a performance check.
Nice.
+5 because of
Okay.
You're
defense.
amazing 20.
Wait,
Can I check
plus
the
7,
crowd
right?
after that?
I think she gets
Check the
plus
crowd.
7
Yeah.
to
Sure,
this.
you may.
Oh, because of proficiency.
Yeah.
Proficiency bonus, man.
A 10.
10.
Plus 7?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
+7.
3.
And you're competing against their combined
Oh, no.
performances.
Oh man.
What's
They beat you.
What are they performing though?
The scene. They're performing the
yeah.
scene.
Ah,
So
okay.
as you go up on stage to sermon them and as you deflect the blow of the spear, they're just continuing the performance. They're saying, the servants of Groomsh are here to sabotage
shit,
the attempt.
they're playing it off as
and the
part
crowd
of
is
the show.
the crowd is booing you guys now.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go.
I'm a servant
And then you see
of-
the innkeeper just face coming.
Oh no.
He goes, "What are you doing over there? You guys get off down before you get hurt." So wait, what are you doing in the crowd? Sorry.
Can I do a stealth check?
You may actually
If I could
do what?
pick anyone's
Actually, sleight of hand.
Please have it.
Do a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of
That's
hand.
true.
The stealth
Yeah,
check only
I mean,
matters
you
if
know.
people are trying to notice you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So that's alright.
Ooh.
12 plus 9.
+9.
Wait,
Nice.
Wait.
Wait.
What kind of person do you go for?
How do you have plus 9?
I think
She has expertise.
Yeah, I got expertise.
Oh my god.
I picked Halfling because before in my past D&D sessions, I realized that I have this ability to roll natural ones. And since they actually have this skill called Lucky, wherein if you do throw a 1, you can actually do a reroll to save your ass. So it was more of a tactical thing, not because I'm actually short in real life.
Just really good at
So
that.
what kind of person are you trying to pick?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for the one
That looks.
that looks really confused about what's happening. It could be him.
What?
No,
No,
he's on
I'm on
stage, he's on
stage.
stage.
Okay,
We're on
you're on
stage. Yeah, we're all on stage.
Okay.
Except me.
Oh yeah, you're just in the crowd.
I'm
going,
I'm being
Professor
Professor
X.
Xavier, but I guess that makes sense because then
Someone
she'll-
from the back end.
You could be pickpocketing him because he's focused.
Yeah, actually.
Could be.
Yeah, it's your choice though.
Oh,
so
so
you see
I-
a plethora, a crowd. Just give me a kind of person that you would, a demographic you'd like to target. Someone who's confused.
Someone who's confused and still looks like he has money.
Okay, so there's this really fat merchant in the back who looks like he has really deep pockets. He has this, beautiful purple silk and such that you clearly could not, who's clearly not from there. He looks like a merchant one of the middlemen who delivers grain to the south. You reach in his pocket and you snatch up 50 gold.
Nice.
Whoa.
Or
Straight up 50 gold. You take the whole wallet. He doesn't even notice it because he's going crazy about this scene that's happening. He goes, and he's saying things like, "Oh, this has never happened before. This is all so new. This is such a good twist." And then he's like clapping and cheering, thinking it's part of the performance. So you take 50 gold. Add that to your character sheet and stuff.
Wow.
And I'm from the Democlesian Empire, where I'm super crazy rich.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what you do. You just pickpocketing people.
yes, that's
Outfit.
all I'm doing right now.
Yeah. And he's like a really tall guy, so he doesn't notice, like...
A little hand, like
Tiny
Yeah.
hand. Like,
Yep.
yoink.
I guess.
Okay, so what do you guys do? So they're booing you, and one of them is bringing out a different spear.
Oh
Okay.
God.
I guess
Arthur.
They probably have enough spears.
if they're making it out to be part of the performance, I'll join. But
Okay.
I'll be defending the guy as part of the performance.
Alright. I'd like you to roll, the three of you to roll initiative.
What? I'm not part of this.
Fine, the two of you to roll initiative then. Actually, because you can choose to react, you have to have an initiative order.
Okay, fine.
What was that?
An 8.
An 8.
10.
mine is a 2.
That's a 6 plus 3, 9.
Alright, so I'm guessing what the two of you trying to protect the orc? Like
I
trying to
am.
stand
I don't know
He's
about her.
protecting.
You are.
I'm already singing a song
Okay.
Okay.
to,
so-
to set the mood.
I just want to kind of get out of here. So
Yeah.
I'll assist them, but I'm not gonna jump in there.
Yeah.
I'm
That
singing a
makes
song
sense, that makes
about
sense.
how stupid I think everything is because it's one of my flaws to just randomly tell everyone
Okay.
what my emotions are.
Okay, so
So you're a stream
Yeah.
of consciousness
Yeah.
singer.
You
So,
guys
you see-
are so stupid!
yeah. So you see Somber like sort of mutter something under his breath, and I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, that means a roll plus my bonus, right?
Yeah, your bonus wisdom.
17.
Okay, so he attempts to charm you with something, but you immediately break out of it.
Whoa.
You resist it.
Hey,
job.
somber.
Yeah, no. He's onto you, but he's still smiling, but it's sort of the forced smile. So he knows that this isn't working. That's sort of his reaction. So next, you see his sister, Felea. She fires a bow directly at the orc's head.
What?
Okay.
Holy God!
So I want.
Wow.
Okay, I want. No, you don't have to roll. She
I-
rolls a disadvantage instead.
I don't think she's going for the eye socket.
No, that's the thing.
They've gone off script.
You actually don't have protection.
No,
So
I can't. No, I can't.
yeah. Okay,
Wait,
no.
who did I hit earlier with the spear? That's not the one with the bow, no?
Yeah, you hit Telsa. You hit the Hassan.
Okay, never mind. I can't
Alright, so the bow. I rolled with disadvantage to reflect that you're trying to cover him with your
Yeah.
body and such.
Still
And
hits.
it arcs past you,
Uh-uh.
and but it misses the eye. It lodges onto his forehead instead.
No!
And the orc just moves backward. Just his head like lolls backward, and blood starts streaming down his face.
So do I lose like connection? No bars?
No, actually, you feel there's a psychic backlash from you
Oh shit!
on your part because he's clearly just died.
Are we all still connected?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, the three of you have a confirmation that he died. The crowd isn't sure, but everyone starts to cheer. They're all saying, like, "Yeah, the orcs are dead. Take that, Grumsh."
It's nasty.
Yeah. So these are the people you've been working
This
with.
is
for the
heavy
past few
shit,
days.
man.
Yeah. So
Our first collateral damage.
I know.
collateral damage, and then you see the three elves like bowing and like saluting the crowd and such. So
I do
what
this
do you guys do? You slow clap.
while looking at them intently.
Yeah. And then the somber, the drow sort of winks at you and says, "Thank you, good sir. They added a lot of spice to our performance. It's unfortunate. If it weren't for you, this orc would have lived." Then he gets off the stage.
Yeah. Because of the I remember him. All of them.
Yeah, you remember him. Alright.
For later.
Yeah, so
The 3 elves we encountered are on my shit list, that's for sure. So, it's my own personal side quest to find out more about them, maybe track them down, see if they do this thing in other towns, maybe end them. I think I want to end them.
I was pretty happy that the party reacted the way they did, because the scene was going to be planned out seamlessly, where they would just pluck the orc's eye out, but they reacted, so it set the stage for a much more interesting story to be told later on. And then you see that the gold is being thrown at them, and you see that they're just picking it all up. They're raking all the attention, and the fat guy in the back who's trying to motion for his pockets, and he yells, "Thief! Thief!" And then, but he's drowned out by the sounds of everyone cheering. Okay, actually, while all of this is happening, what are you doing?
I'm actually thinking wait, no. I think it's probably too risky to try to continue pickpocketing.
Okay.
So I think I just go back in the trees and just hide there for a while.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to know what happens to those 3.
Okay, so from the trees, I want you to make a perception check. D20. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's alright.
14?
Plus wisdom modifier.
Plus 1, 15.
Okay, so 15. So from the tree, you see the dwarf who sort of tapped him on the shoulder earlier. He and a bunch of Thieves Guild members that you've known from the past are walking around the area. Some of them are pickpocketing other people too, but most of them are you can sort of hear them asking around for a halfling.
Yes.
Giving conversations, and it's pretty clear that they're going to encroach in the inn. They're sort of narrowing down their search, and you can sort of feel they're gaining on you already. There are actually a lot of Thieves Guild members, considering it's just you. So you just keep that in the back of your mind.
Alright.
So everyone just retreats back to their houses. Like you see a farmer pull up to the front and just take down the orc and try to just give him some unceremonial burial somewhere in the ditch. What are you guys doing now?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go help the farmer bury the orc.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't want it to be unceremonious.
Okay. So you find him an actual grave,
Yes.
and the farmer is like, "Why do you care so much?"
Other people wear my brother's fucking armor.
Bleep that out. He looks at you, clearly not understanding what the implication of that, because he hasn't been exposed to anything besides his own.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure. Right. Okay.
Our race knows what it means to be hunted for merely being ourselves. So, there.
I see. Well, this guy wasn't hunted. He was just part of the ceremony. Too bad that the arrow missed. Normally the spear would have been a lot more accurate. But oh well. So you guys just give the orc a ceremonious burial, and that would be it.
Before you leave, I want to ask: does that mean there are a lot of half orcs running around here with just one eye?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
You actually noticed this, but didn't really put all the pieces together until now.
Like in all the time.
Because you guys have only been here for a few weeks, and the half orcs are not generally paraded around town.
Yeah.
In fact, they try to avoid this event as much as possible.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. So
I say sorry. I apologize to the dead man in his grave, and
yeah. So no answer.
another dead one.
Another dead one.
Yeah. Part of my character's background is I've actually lost a lot of people already because I was part of the war. So I just go back with another soul on my shoulders. Just try to,
Yeah.
There, buddy.
It hurt me. Both emotionally as a person and as Jagrick, because at heart, Jagrick just wants to do good and not lose any more people. As Arvin, I'd like to do the same. As much as I could.
Oh yeah, you guys can feel it because you're linked.
No, we started it already.
I cut
Unless
it
you're
off.
eavesdropping.
I cut it off.
No, I the moment that the death hit, I stopped because it was too painful.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you can turn it off.
I can turn it off.
Not us.
Oh no, you individually, you can resist it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I think
I
there's
think
no
especially because of my Fey ancestry.
I think I'll just
Yeah.
think up of weird, perverse thoughts to bar him from ever wanting to enter
Worst
my
thoughts.
mind.
No, I don't do it out of principle, but like if I'm curious, I'll anyway. I don't care. That's
his
basically
eavesdropping.
the motto of my character. Is, I don't care. Zephyr gives very few fucks about anything. Basically, his mom and finding out more about his patron deity are all he cares about. But there is one thing that entices Zephyr, and it's money. So anything that involves getting more cashola, he will give a fuck about.
Alright.
So, where are you now, KL specifically?
Hey everyone, this is JP, and on behalf of all of us involved with Dicecast, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching our pilot. We've got plenty more coming, so if you like what you saw, do consider hitting that like button, and if you want to find out what KL says next and see where this campaign is going, maybe probably hit subscribe too. If you didn't, well, we'll try better next time. Leave a comment before you hit that dislike button though, so we know what to fix. Aside from the obvious things like the audio-video sync issues, the crappy video and sound quality, the unattractive male members of the show, etc., etc. Yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some spells to sort through. Later.